Guten Tag, Freunde. Welcome to this review of this German scooter, hence the German introduction. This is a 1000 watt 36 volt German scooter, and it's pretty old now. I think it's a few years old, at least 2 or 3 years old. It's got to be imported from Germany. If we go to the front of the scooter, you can see it says MACH-1 scooter.de. So I actually typed that into Google, got the website up, and it is rebranded, but it's still a German website selling electrical scooters, etc. So this scooter has rear suspension on it, as you can see. It's got a front suspension. It's just a single spring front suspension, where the forks go onto the wheel and it suspends off this handle. It's got a light on the front. It's got disc brakes, as you can see there, and you can see there. This thing is pretty well built, I'll be honest, because as I said, it's got to be at least a few years old now. I don't think the battery pack's been changed, and it still works. I mean, I'm not sure if it's as fast as it once was, but it still works. On the handlebars, you've got a throttle here. Obviously, that's your throttle to go and your brakes to stop. In here, if you can see this button, I can just focus. I don't know if I can. There you go. This is pushed in at the moment. When you push it in, it's on normal speed. When you push it out, it's turbo. So in is normal, that is turbo. If we turn the keys one click, then you'll see this light up, so it indicates it's fully charged. Full is green, amber is half, and red obviously is empty. It's why you need to charge it. If you rev it now, it'll go, so the power's activated on one click. If you click twice, you'll see that the LED light comes on. And also it's got a light at the back which comes on. You won't be able to see it because it's daytime. It's got a removable seat, which is right here. Very easy to remove. Just pull that up and it sits on a couple of little mouldings. The seat comes up. The seat is fully adjustable as well. It folds down. There's a mechanism here. You pull this lever forward and this will pull down. It's got a lead acid battery pack in there. You can change them as well. You can buy different batteries on eBay, so it's pretty easy to buy a lead acid battery pack which is compatible with a scooter, and you just swap it out and put the other ones in. So I think I might do that. But I just bought this, to be honest, for my little boy to play on. Obviously he's not old, he's only 7, so he's not quite old enough to handle it himself yet, but he just stands on the board and I sit at the back and we go all over. It's quite good fun for him. Sorry about the stabilisation on the camera. I'm using a handheld smartphone. It's not the best. I paid £150 for this. I had a look on the website. I think they go for between £400 or £500, or €400 or €500. Sorry, can't speak. So yeah, this is the MACH-1 1000 watt 36 volt electric scooter. I'm going to take it for a little spin, and I'll show you different modes. So it's got the normal mode, and obviously it's got the turbo mode. It's not really that fast, but it has got a little speedometer on it here, if you can see. I'm not too sure how accurate that is, because it throws up all sorts of numbers when I'm riding it. I'm not sure if it might be just because it's German. I can't understand it. I don't know. I'll take him for a spin. Unfortunately, I tied a selfie stick to this frame, but it's just bouncing all over the place. So I'm going to have to try and continue the video using one hand and one hand on the scooter. Yeah, don't try this at home. Safety's not in the priority of list of things at the minute. But let's carry on. I won't be able to go as fast, but we'll go on our little journey. You'll still be able to see. I just can't go too fast, so I'm going to have to keep it in normal mode. Otherwise I'll probably break my leg or something to come off it. Let's have a little look around the back lanes. What have we got here? Someone's had a fire. Hey up. I think I know what fire they've been having as well. So, I can park it up there on its little stand and have a little explore around these back lanes. And go down there, I think it's just a farmer's field. Someone's obviously been dumping rubbish or having a fire here. Actually, this would have been the byproducts of a cannabis factory or a cannabis farm, because you've got the pipe duct in there which they use to ventilate out with the extractor fan, and this would have been the leftovers of a fan which would have cooled the room down. And there's normally cocoa pellets wherever these are. Is this some? No, that's just builders' rubbish. But yeah, people often come down these lanes just to have a fire, or they dump rubbish, or they burn rubbish, and yeah, get rid of drug paraphernalia as well. We'll continue on our little mission. Back on the scooter. Off we go. Some local artwork here from Doncaster's finest. It must be his impression of a Banksy. There you go, you've seen it here first. Continue. This is the latest in technological image stabilization, one-handed stabilization, with one hand on the throttle and one hand on the camera. This does give me an opportunity though to tell you that the throttle isn't just one speed. You can just give it a little bit and go slow, or you can wind it on and gain speed. Obviously in the interests of not dying, I'm trying not to give it too much speed, or to navigate some bumps with a degree of safety, although this looks like a bit of a peril. Oh, we've managed it, still going. I'm on normal eco mode here, so it's not accelerating very quickly, which is what I want under these circumstances. I hope you can get a half decent image. I really have to invest in a GoPro or something, don't I? When I get on a flat road, I will put it on turbo, so you can see it goes a little bit quicker than this. For now, I'm just trying to stay alive. We're still in the green in terms of battery. There you go, guys, this is ultimate reviewing. I'm risking life and death to get this video, to get the footage. The footage must prevail. Life is secondary. And I get a subscription for nearly dying. Wow, this is really rough territory here. Look at these rocks. And we're coming back to civilization, I think. Turbo's on, and you can see the difference in speed. But again, with one hand, it's a bit difficult. But I think you get the general idea. It's pretty quick. Go for the turnaround with one hand. Back up to full speed. The speedo. God knows what the speedo's saying, but yeah, I can't really flat it out because it's a bit dangerous. Dare I go down here with one hand? One-handed downhill. Get on. I think I'm getting the hang of this now, the hang of this one-handed job. Get on the road. Here we go. So there we go, we've been on a little bit of an adventure on the old scooter. Nearly died a couple of times. It's definitely not ideal to video with one hand and just ride with the other. It's not very safe either. But I'm still alive, and yeah, that's the MACH-1 1000 watt 36 volt electric scooter. If you pick one up cheap, 100 quid, 200 quid, go for it. Good bit of fun in the summertime, great for the kids, as long as you've got an adult on there as well, obviously. And yeah, this one's still going strong. I might swap out the battery pack. Obviously a bit of maintenance after you've been for a ride with all those bumps and rocks and stuff. I'm going to tighten up all the nuts and bolts, make sure that they're nice and tight, and she'll live to ride another day. That's the MACH-1 electric scooter.